Hello there. My name is Marcy Zwelling Ahmed, Dr. Zwelling or Dr. Z. I live in Long Beach, California. I'm an internist and a critical care specialist. This short video is meant for all the newly elected legislators, those serving after January 2011. And of course that will include those senators who did not come up for re-election in November of 2010, but are still serving out their term. I'd like to talk to you about the SGR fix or the doc fix and the Patient Empowerment Act. You know, a fixed payment system is really not healthy for our Medicare system. As it is, every doctor, good or bad, makes the same amount of money for the same procedure, depending, of course, upon their demographic area, the place where they live, given the gypsy, it's part of the SGR formula. But that said, there's no place for competition in the Medicare system. There's no place for me to be a better doctor, because that's what I need to be. We think that we need to seriously consider the Patient Empowerment Act, an opportunity for doctors to work more directly for their patients, an opportunity for patients to voluntarily contract with their physician and ask for more or better care. We believe that if patients have real skin in the game, and it doesn't have to be a lot of money for those things that are, in general, outpatient visits, we think our patients can not only afford it, but want the opportunity to invest in their own lives and in their own health. You know, we do have a moral imperative here to take care of people who get dangerously sick, are in a car accident, or have some kind of critical illness. We want to take care of our neighbors. But I don't think that we can afford to take care of everybody under all circumstances. At the same time, we've been so good in healthcare, doctors have been so good, and the healthcare system has been so wonderful, that patients are living to be 95 and 100 years old without a lot of extra medical care. We have good sanitation systems, antibiotics, all those kinds of things. And we've been so proactive with our patients that indeed the Medicare system that was never intended to think that patients would live for 30 and 35 years within the system, that is now the ordinary circumstance. That is common. And we can't afford to do that anymore. The nation is bankrupt. We understand that. We also understand that Medicare is bankrupt. And coming to you again and again for an SGR fix is just not a solution to the problem. We don't want another formula. We don't want another fixed payment system, and we think our patients deserve better. They need an opportunity to invest in themselves, an opportunity to have skin in the game. That was what the election was about in November of 2010. To that end, the Patient Empowerment Act allows for voluntary contracting. Patients may voluntarily contract with their own personal physician. Doctors will post their prices. Everything is transparent. Medicare would also post their prices, their payment schedule, and the patient would pay up to the difference. For those patients who could not afford it, doctors would not have to take the difference. In fact, today, as it stands, it's a felony if I don't charge my patient that 20% copay. I don't want to go to jail. I look good in orange, but not that good. So our plan is to really empower our patients. We think that should be your plan as well. We want to save the Medicare system, make it available for our children in the years ahead, make it available for your children. And we don't think that we can continue to bankrupt the system with everything for everybody with such a minimal copay given by our patients. That unfettered demand is really part of the problem. So I'd like for you to give serious consideration to the Patient Empowerment Act. Of course, I want you to vote for it. I would like it to be a federal issue and not left to the states, because we think this should be something that is allowed across all state lines. We think that this is the most important part of reform, and that indeed with this reform, we can actually save the Medicare system, save the healthcare delivery system, and there'll be access to care. I don't have to tell you that many physicians have left the Medicare system because they just can't afford to practice given the current fee structure. And we can't come back to you anymore for more money. There isn't any more. We get that. It's time that we undo the fixed payment system, allow for good, healthy competition in the medical industry. That's what we want, that's what our patients want, and we need your help. Let's create a win-win opportunity for this country. Let's vote for the Patient Empowerment Act. Please contact me if you have any questions. My phone number is 562-900-2650. My email is Marcy, M-A-R-C-Y, @choicecare.md. That's CHOICECARE.md. I'm available 24/7 for my patients. I'm available for you 24/7. Let's do the right thing for this country. Let's vote for the Patient Empowerment Act. Thanks for your interest, thanks for your time, and thanks for your cooperation. I wish you the best in the next 2 years. I do love this country. We know you do too. But we have to work together to make it a good place to live, a productive place to live. And to do that, our patients need to be empowered to own their own lives and to invest in their health. Thank you so much, and we hope you have a wonderful session in Congress.